Alright, we're gonna get right into this one. Today we're gonna go over the Purge. I do know that the poster behind me doesn't reflect, and it's also the same one from my last review. The thing is I don't have the Purge poster, and I don't really have anything to reflect the Purge aspect. But I also am trying to get rid of this one, so if you want it, please contact me. I'll be gladly to send it to you. But let's go over the Purge first. The storyline, it's a scary one. I mean, okay, maybe I'd probably more say it's on the creepy side of the story, because of its realistic tendencies that it holds. Which is what really drew me into the theater in the first place. To be completely honest, the story is basically the only thing this film really has. It the creepy and disturbing realism is what keeps you in the seat. Um, but yes, what made me, like I said, what makes me stay was the realism of the story. But the casting really didn't hurt either. All the good actors, at least the ones I knew, in the film. Some of them were recognizable. The others were new to me. But when you have Ethan Hawke and Lena Headey leading the charge, in my opinion, you got something special there. I like them. I even like the secondary characters. The subcast. You have Max Buckholder. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. Buckholder. You might know him from Daddy Daycare. He actually plays Little Max. Yeah. He grew up and he's a teenager now. I couldn't believe it myself. And also you have the lovely and oh so beautiful Adelaide Kane, who, if you don't recognize, don't feel bad. She's a Power Ranger, RPM, I believe. Yes. It was actually kind of fun seeing another, a '90s thing coming out. Except RPM wasn't really '90s, but the concept was there. Um, all were good in their roles. I don't really have any complaints about them. I mean, obviously it could have been a little bit better. You're in a horror film. You need to be able to scream and cry and run like, there's nothing in between your legs, or don't flail your arms like a little girl. The thing is, it was also a little too predictable. Even from the trailers, I kind of knew what was going to happen. The only thing I really enjoyed was, like I keep saying before, it scared the crap out of me because, I mean, if you really think about it, what if we actually did live in a utopian society that in one day, a year, we set aside for ourselves to take out our aggressions? One night a year where robbery, abuse, battery, even murder is legal. No repercussions, no law, no 911. Just absolute chaos. I mean, now obviously there's pros and cons for that, for this, and I'm on the what the fuck you thinking side. I mean, look, I get it. Having a day for people, so people don't have to hold in their feelings and can act on them without, repercussions. And I get it. I really do. But people who can't, they actually bring this up in the movie. For people who can't protect themselves or who can't even afford to protect themselves, it's disgusting and it's not fair. And you know, it was really made me mad, like, and scared. I'm scared that if this happens, society as we know it will crumble and just be a pile of rubble on the ground. I mean, it's absolutely insanity. But look, like I keep repeating, that's what I actually did like about the film, about this film. You see how I'm so, forceful on it. It's because I have a passion for what this is going to bring to real life society. It's the same problem with video games. Some people think they're too violent. I don't. I mean, there's obviously a silver and a fine line to where people think different things and where people should know when to shut the fuck up. You know, other people's lives are in danger, or not in danger, I should say, by people's decisions. Everything has a reaction. Does anybody watch movies anymore? I mean, look at Back to the Future alone. And not even just that, Butterfly Effect, that really bad Ashton Kutcher movie. Just anything could happen, in the future. We just don't know it, and by doing stuff now, it actually could be hurting us in the future, and that's what really scares me about this movie. You know, but I don't even want, like I said, I don't even want to imagine if this happened, in today's society. But look, here's the deal though. It was predictable. Then they only had two, middle of the line veteran actors on the casting, with a decent subcast. It's creepy. It's real. I mean, to be honest, who doesn't really love Ethan Hawke? I mean, tell me, anyone, please do. I freaking dare you. The thing is, I don't and can't recommend this film to anyone. I really don't want you guys to pay. Don't pay and see this because it's not really worth it. Wait until it's out on DVD or something. It's definitely not worth the pay. But you know what is worth it? Yeah, you know where I'm going with this. Yeah, subscribing. Yes, that's right. Right here. Also, come on people, make sure you share and like my videos down here somewhere. You can also follow me on, I think Twitter's here and Instagram is over here. I don't know. I don't make the editing here. Um, on the next Garbarian, yes, I guess we're gonna stick with that. The Garbarian adventure is, yes, thank you, Cal. It's Man of Steel himself, Superman. We're gonna go over Man of Steel next, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. It's gonna be a good one.